So recently, I've been seeing people post about their collectible toys, and I just wanted to show my toys as I sealed them up for the last time that I played with them. And I didn't know exactly where to start, so we'll do bigs really quick. Apparently the battle on Endor was brutal. So there's some bigs, and I want to point out this Mad Max Tonka. This is a Tonka blaster, and it had its own action figure. Let's see here. Yeah, it came with this guy. I think this is like Tonka's only action figure. But yeah, he would sit in there and drive that bad boy. So we'll move on to the smalls since I brought out the little action figure. This was pretty much like the play kit for me. Like I said, I haven't been here in a long time. Some of these guys, the rubber bands are probably going to break. That's foreseeable, and I don't really mind. So you see, Star Wars, yep. They got to play with the G.I. Joes. Here's my C-3PO, the Return of the Jedi version that comes apart. So somewhere in here is his arm. Holy cow. Lots of these guys' rubber bands are just done. That's really unfortunate. There's Wild Bill. So these are a little newer. These are the newer action figures that came out about the same time. Still good rubber bands. So it seems like these older ones just done. Oh, I can't even tell how legs those are. Maybe they went to this guy. Hard saying. I also had a bad habit of switching my G.I. Joes around and giving them different parts. Oh god, there goes her rubber band. Yeah. That's really too bad. That's for that guy. Check that out, I gave him a fucking patch. I'm a badass Cobra Commander. Alright. I don't know whose shield that is, but that's pretty cool. G.I. Joe's shield. I don't want to mess with him too much. Oh, look at that. I stuck a hand in his back so that he could have this shield on his back. His other hand isn't even actually touching it. There you go. Car, for whatever reason. Let's go over to this other end of the pile. Tonka stuff. I think I was using these Tonkas as like skateboards for them to move around the environment in. It's making a G.I. Joe guy walk. I'll tell you what, a little strenuous for a kid. Somebody's legs. Oh, this is really too bad that the legs aren't attached to whatever I had put them on. The Dreadnought. I don't think that's his original waist. Might not be his original legs. Here is a funky concoction. Check that guy out. He's like Cobra Commander and like some of the first original G.I. Joe figure piece is just kind of scrapped out. This is my dead body mannequin. So he played the dead dude in most of my scenes. That's why he's faceless. So, some of this I gotta watch out for because I was getting really creative as a kid. I'm not sure what this guy was about, but check out that stuff. Yeah, he apparently kicked you and killed you. Here's a newer one. It seems really like some of these newer ones, maybe they used a different material in the waistband. I don't know, but they really seem to be holding up. It's a diver's backpack. Yeah. Lots of legs. Fucking waste. So I don't know who these Krampus belong to. Probably the snow guy. But dang if those didn't make cool ass boot modifications for the eye-patched Cobra Commander. He's buried in there, isn't it? Here we go. Oh! Almost need a examination table for these guys. Here we go. That is big as boots. This eye patch. It's again newer guy. Later into the series, good waistband still. Oh gee. Not faring so well, mate. I've lost me legs. Of course, if you've got the village, you gotta have Ewoks, right? Someone else's backpack. I have no idea. Is that the bat? No, he had his own. I don't know. Some sort of backpack. Let's get down in there. There's a his driver. The his driver with no legs. Oh, I kind of like the look of this here. So when I was messing with her, I put the Cobra diver's arms on her, and just looked neater. I don't know. Here you go. I don't know what I was doing with this fool, but he was doing something apparently. And legless OG bands. Another new guy, person? I don't even remember this guy in the cartoon. My guess is he's maybe got some helmet that went with him. We'll be able to figure it later. Now he's getting down to garbage, like extruded leftovers. Don't quite know what I was doing there. There's another one. One of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I mentioned to somebody that I did very bad things to my G.I. Joe guys. And, well, that's evidence. Okay, did he come with a hammer like that? Whose freaking hammer is that? Okay, whatever. Yeah, he's pretty much down to the end there. That's probably who had the crampage. Oh, he looks a little owied. Oh, barbecue. What do we do to barbecue? He looks a little green in the face. Bobcat and a bird. But there's probably other shit in there. So, that's getting long. We're deep into it. 10 minutes, 45 seconds. This is apparently the treasure trove that is Transformers. This is weird because it's almost like the lunch pail, but bigger because they're Transformers. For some reason, this card is in here. I don't know why. Some other, some G.I. Joe paraphernalia. Transformers instruction booklet, you know, because that was a real thing. You needed to know how to transform that bad boy. And then, if you know your stuff, this is gonna look like a graveyard. Because we've got Megatron, Soundwave. I can't remember the Robotech crossover guy. It's Cup. Cup has lost his cup. This is full-legged box. This is Optimus Prime's trailer back end. Oh yeah, some more Jetfire pieces. Then I realized that this was in here. I'm gonna try to get this out. I don't remember having this. It's gutted. So maybe I had it for aesthetics. I don't know. But that's kind of it. And there's a lot of, I see like there's some GoBot action in here. That's got a GoBot. Got the tapes that become a bird. The tape becomes a dude. This is all exactly how I last played with it, and just had to put it back. So I'm assuming this must have been like a toy chest or drawer or something. I don't know what that is. This is the stapler transformer. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. There's Shockwave. Oh, wait, what? Oh, dear God. Don't tell me I was doing the same thing with these poor bastards. I don't know what this is. I think... Get the mashup. Freaking fantastic. But yeah, look, that's a gun right there. Another part to Megatron, maybe. Yeah, I think so. There's Megatron's scope. Oh, here's a knockoff robot. This was a knockoff Insecticon. Look at that. Knockoff Insecticon. Look, there's a whole Jetfire in there. What? There's probably a lot of whole other things in here too. Cause, I mean, like, so this guy's whole. Yeah. that is the G.I. Joe transport vehicle. You know, I don't know where I was getting duplicates of all these, but what the hell? That's some more of Optimus Prime's trailer right there. Must have had 2 jet fires. That's fantastic. So, this was an automated transformer. He took batteries and he transformed himself. What are we looking at here? What did I keep this for? Oh, probably because I had the dude. So, GoBot? Transformer? I'm gonna go GoBot. Definitely Transformer. This is just crazy. Well, oh, there's that one guy's foot. That's the GoBot foot. 17 minutes! Yeah. So, I'm gonna wrap up the toy exploration, because I don't know that there's a whole lot more here. And it's just gonna take a second to all move around, so speedily wrap it up. I don't know if you guys remember this. You used to have to put your finger on these and heat them up, and then they would tell you whether they were Decepticon or Autobot. Let's see if I can get it to warm up. Kind of cold. What? Is that Megatron stock? Huh? Oh, he's a Decepticon. He's a bad guy. Oh, duh. Alright. So, go quick. Maybe we'll make it under 20 minutes. It'll be something people can watch. This another knockoff? This has got to be a knockoff. Another knockoff Insecticon. Turns into some little scorpion bug thing. Oh my goodness. This is the diesel truck that transforms into the space shuttle, and he's a bad guy. What? I don't even remember having him.